Kennedy getting very edgy, look. It's all right, your GGs are going to be here any minute. Settle down. Settle down.
Now, this is an expensive operation, McCoy. I hope your sources have got it right.
Yeah, mate, straight from the horse's mouth. Landau should be here by now.
There's a vehicle approaching along Service Road.
There's a car coming up the back lane.
Is it Landau's?
Can't identify the driver.
He doesn't know.
Ask him, is it Landau's?
We need the rego and the make, mate.
Just is it Landau's?
McCoy wants to know if it's Landau. It's further up. Just stop further up the road.
Hang on a second, mate.
Hang on a second.
Whoa, something's going on here. Okay, you reckon these horses can still be carrying the stuff?
Get out of here. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah?
Take Brandy out, walk him around a bit. Come on.
What's he doing?
Something's going on. Hang on.
What's the problem?
Concealment, we've got him.
Yeah, we got him. Let's go.
Yeah, we got him.
Everyone get into position.
Okay, hang on. He's making a call. He's got to be here. I bet he's calling Landau.
So what?
You got a tap on this?
Not on the mobile. Come on, man. I've got a clean bench here. Look.
Yeah. Forget it,
He's
I'm
there.
not interested.
It's happening.
Without Landau, we've got sweet FA.
Mate, it's worth several million, actually.
He's here.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Phil.
One of the horses have got colic.
Yeah, serious?
Yeah.
I don't give a
McCoy.
shit what
I
it's
want,
worth, mate.
We're
I
going
want
now.
Landau.
I've got the
Keep it
authority
down.
on this, McCoy. We're going now. Police! Stand where you are and don't move!
All right, Landau. Turn around, get your hand behind your head.
Hope you know what you're doing, Bill.
Turn around, get your hand behind your head. Come on. You're both being charged.
That horse needs a vet, it's got colic.
Anything you say or do, maybe give me evidence. Check out the whole place.
Making a big mistake.
Yeah, I'll see about that, mate.
Well, you're going to be charged for importation and conspiracy, which means that you're going to lose your licence, trainer's licence, down the drain, and you'll get 10 years if you're lucky. Of course, if you want to tell some of the people involved in the syndicate, you know, we can organise for immunity and protection.
I'm not saying anything.
Come on, mate, you're a respectable man. All that respect you've built up over the years, you're going to lose it all. Just like that.
Can you call my wife and let her know where I am? It's my son's birthday. She'll be worried.
You want to tell me some of the names of the people
For
involved?
Christ's sake, will you just ring her? I mean, the kid's only 11. I don't want them worrying.
Well, they're going to be worried when they read the headlines, mate, aren't they? Hey? How's that going to look?
Do you want a lawyer?
I don't need a lawyer.
You've been caught in possession of prohibited
There are
substances.
valuable horses in that stable. I saw something on the floor that looked harmful if a horse got to it. I picked it up and ordered to dump it.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, your horse might swallow that, but I don't think a jury's going to. Are they?
If it went to trial, they'd have to. But you haven't got enough to charge me, and you know it.
We know that you organised the whole importation. We've got airline tickets showing us that you went to Colombia, New Zealand. You've been under surveillance for a long time.
You know nothing. I went for a holiday with my wife. No crime in that. As for possession, I had no idea what was in the condom when I picked it up.
Right. So that's the act of a responsible, law-abiding citizen.
What you have to prove, Bill, is that I actually gave the stuff to the horse in New Zealand. If you can't do that, you'll have to allow me to leave.
Yeah, well, you can get yourself ready to do some PR.
No, that's your department.
You got in the shit, you can help pull yourself out.
Sorry.
Satisfied?
Robin.
Congratulations on the operation.
Yeah, it's early days yet. These are small fish. I'm after the big one.
Who's that?
Ex-detective Timothy Landau.
I knew Tim before he went down. You think he's involved?
I know he's involved. I would have nabbed him too if Plastic Fantastics hadn't stepped in, got gung-ho.
Yeah, well, listen, from what I hear, the feds aren't too happy with you either.
Yeah, well, the feeling's mutual.
Listen, we need their expertise, their surveillance. We don't have the resources.
You know, if we want the syndicate, we need the feds.
Look, if it wasn't for our team, they'd be still sitting around Canberra on their asses looking through
Nevertheless,
newspapers
you
for a
will
lead.
keep them informed of any developments. This is an international narcotics racket. It's really their call.
Okay. Can I go?
Yep, that's all.
There's your pack, $6. Don't forget your cotton wool, and you know not to share the needles or anything.
Yeah, whatever.
So, David, what are you doing here?
Nothing. She was just going to shoot up on the street, so I brought her here.
You think that's going to help you stay straight? Can you come here and help me? What's up? I can't find a vein. Take this off and put it on the other arm. Can you do it? No. You can do it. You know you can do it. Go on. No, he's not allowed. You right?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah. Just won lottery.
I paid for it. I paid for it. I own the money.
Drop it. I'll break your wrist. Good, now you're leaving. Get out.
Thank you.
It's all right. You okay?
I don't know what, mate. For at least we're not giving them mixed messages. That's all worth it.
Poor Tracy. I mean, that's terrible to, you know, be told you're all right and then to find out before you can do anything about it that you're not.
I didn't even know she was that sick. How did you find out about it?
It's in the papers.
I haven't seen today's papers yet.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Nick's mum's dead. Well, I know there's a lot of shit going on between us, but I should be feeling something for her. Well, I feel there's hope. And I might see Nick, you know, at the funeral. You think I'm crazy, don't you? Think he's still alive?
I don't know what to think anymore.
Bill, these are the known associates of Landau. Any one of them's capable of bashing.
Okay, friends come up with me.
You right, mate?
Yeah, I lost my wallet.
You should go and see uniforms, mate. You're in the right
No,
department.
uniforms told me to come here.
All right, okay, what sort of wallet? Is there any distinguishing, like, features about it?
It's black and it's leather.
Getting better. Okay, well, why don't you go back down to uniforms?
Yeah, but they told me to
Tell
come
them that
here.
we sent you back there, okay? Because you're in the wrong department.
All right.
I don't like working in these sort of places, right?
I like it.
Yeah, I know. It's just there's all these junkies. You know, you got to be careful.
Most of them are just regular people.
Yeah, I know that. You know, they're just unpredictable. Okay, I don't want you to get hurt.
I can look after myself. I'm a big girl.
I'm sure you can. Listen, I got something for you.
Tickets.
Yeah. I have to go away, Jerry. I want you to come with me.
These are for next week.
Yeah.
Beirut.
Look, when I was 6, my dad left us. He went to Beirut, and there was a war, and he went missing. We didn't know if he was alive or dead or what. Well, we just got some news, and I want to that he might be alive, and I want to go and find him.
That's good. Well,
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I want you to come.
Yeah.
I want you to come with me. Because I reckon we're good together. I reckon we're so good together that we should be together forever.
What are you trying to say?
What do you think I'm trying to say?
I think you're asking me to marry you in front of a shooting gallery.
I mean it, Jerry.
It's a bashing at St Andrews you might be interested in.
Not now, Deacon, mate. I got a mountain of paperwork to get through, mate.
It was an accountant.
Hey?
It was an accountant.
Who's the accountant?
Listen, you blokes wouldn't know. A good tip if it got up and bit you on the
Who's
arse.
the accountant?
Not the. Take the out.
Who's accountant?
Landau. Landau's accountant.
I came home from work. I opened the front door. This guy punches me in the head.
Do you have any idea why someone would, want to do that to you?
This guy says my big mouth cost $8 million. He punches me again.
Jesus. So do you and Landau know each other very well?
Yeah, I only met him a few times. Go over the company books, sign tax statements, that sort of thing.
All right.
You think he's responsible?
No, I don't know. I mean, did he have anything against you to do with the books?
Never said anything.
No? What about all his business dealings? Did you know about them in detail?
He runs a food importation company. It's not worth $8 million.
The cocaine importation might be.
Well, there's never anything in his books to suggest he was fiddling funds.
So what about his other companies? You have any partners?
Yeah, there's a couple of movie companies, small-time stuff. Not doing much lately. And he's got a record company, independent label. His name's Jager.
All right.
I'm Detective McCoy from Central Police.
All right.
We believe there are drugs on the premises. If you could help us with our inquiries, we'd be appreciated. Stop those girls going to the toilet, please.
Where's your warrant, mate?
I don't need a warrant.
Where's your
mate.
warrant, McCoy?
I don't need it.
What do you mean you don't need it? You're just here to mess my business up,
I'm
are you?
not messing any business
You're
up.
messing my business route.
You
There are no
understand?
drugs on the
Okay, there are no
premises.
drugs. We'll soon
So
find
get
out.
over it,
Then you've got
leave.
nothing to worry about,
Well, you've
have you?
got nothing to look for.
All right, then we've
You've got
got
nothing
nothing
better
to
to
look
do.
for, then you've got nothing to worry
You've got
about.
nothing better to do,
Have
have
you?
you?
IDs on you?
Don't worry about it, guys. Just your local
Check out
cop
what
just
we have
trying
here.
to show they
Got
care.
a shirt on,
What
you
you hear?
catch cold.
Well, he can have his shirt off if he doesn't want his shirt on. What is your problem, Billy? Hey, look at that. It's going all quiet on us. What do you got? Nothing. Hey, that's what it is. I know you're trying to do it,
All right, let him go.
Right?
Let him go.
I watch you, every time we get called out to something. See you searching the faces of kids. You ever thought about taking time off? No, we're in the middle of an investigation, mate. Well, we're always going to be in the middle of something, aren't we? I want Landau, mate. That's all I want. Jago's a weak link. I keep the pressure on him. He's definitely going to break. Well, you've got a bit of a weak link yourself with Nick. If you're not careful, mate, you'll break.
What are you doing?
How well do you know Bill McCoy?
Why?
I don't know. Don't worry.
Are you dealing, Jago?
What sort of question's that?
Are you dealing?
No, I'm not dealing. I don't deal.
So tell me what's going on then.
There's this crim that's given Bill a story, you know? He's just trying to set me up. And Billy Boy's bought it. So now he's hassling me. That's all.
Why don't you go and talk to him? Sort it out.
How can I do that? He's an arsehole, you know? He won't listen to me. I mean, I got a bit of a history, you know? It's,
Or you think that it's Bill that's trying to set you up?
If I give him half a chance, he would. like most pigs.
But there's nothing personal in this, Jerry. I've got no animosity towards you at all or anything. I know we're often on either side of the fence, you know, on different sides and everything.
See you later.
And I know there's certain drug activity going on down the club, and I want to find out if you've seen anything going on there.
It's a nightclub.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the dope smokers or the cokeheads shoving the stuff up their nose or anything like that. I'm trying to find out who's making the big money.
And what has this got to do with Jago then, huh?
Well, he runs the club, doesn't he? Hey, I want to know how he affords to run the place.
Paul,
You know-
Paul, come on, time to get up, time to go.
So how does he pay? How does he pay for it to keep going? I mean, how does he
Are you
afford?
asking me
How does he afford to have $1 million penthouse up at Rushcutters Bay? How does he afford all this
Are
sort
you
of stuff?
asking me to be an informant?
I just want to know if
Well,
you've
you know,
noticed
you're in
anything
luck.
at all.
You're in luck.
Yeah, why is that?
You just asked me to spy on a man that I'm going to marry. Do you know what else?
What?
I used to be a whore, but I'm not now.
Okay, well, look, if you see anything with your fiancé, if he wants you to do anything out of the ordinary, anything like that, you just be careful, okay? You let me know.
You know the bad thing about being a cop, Bill? When you start to treat everyone like criminals, you get a really dark slant on life.
We've got 100,000 drug users in this state. Each one of them encourages 20 others. 20 other users.
Yeah.
They've got drug deaths on the rise, and here you are
Sure
running
have.
a shooting gallery.
Yep.
I mean, it's logical to me.
Listen, I've got advice that says there's nothing illegal in what I'm doing.
I know.
Right? Nothing
So,
illegal.
so a druggie goes across, he buys an illegal substance from a pusher, takes it over to the shooting gallery and commits an illegal act, and you're telling me that's not illegal?
All I'm doing is I'm supplying somewhere safe for users to inject.
Ah, right, I see what you're saying. So you get an alky, you take him off the pub and get him pissed, that's how you cure his problem, is it? You should know better than that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... I'm not trying to make it personal or anything like that.
No, you just made it very personal.
No, I'm trying to make a point. You know, some of the people in that place are kids.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're encouraging.
Exactly, yes. Look, I'm way beyond making these kind of moral judgments, and you should be as well. All I'm trying to do is supply somewhere safe for users to inject. I'm trying to stop people from dying.
Yeah, well, what I'm trying to tell you here is you're going to have to...
You're going to arrest me?
No, I'm not going to
You're
arrest
not?
you.
Okay,
You're gonna
good,
have to
because I've got a
close-
busy day
You're going to
ahead
have to
of me.
close the place down. Otherwise, I'm going to force to come over and close it for you. I don't want to do that.
So, no witnesses? No. Security guard around the place reckons that you need a pass to get in. He's given us a list of all the people with passes. I reckon he was asleep on the job. Anyway, here we go. Crime scene reckons that the perpetrator walked in, grabbed him by the throat, threw him down on the ground, stood on top of him, jumped up and down a few times, crushed his lungs.
Jesus Christ. Poor little bugger. What'd he be, 7 stone ringing wet?
If he's lucky. Landau's a pretty tough man, isn't he?
Take him one to find out, did it?
Well, he's still got good connections. Obviously.
So who'd know he was informant?
I don't know, half a dozen people at the most, but you know how it is. I mean, one person tells another person
Yeah,
before you know it,
I
the whole
know
world
how it
finds
works.
out. You know, he should have been under protection.
Well, he didn't want to go into protection, did he?
Could have forced him.
You can't force people to go into protection. You can't make them do it.
Yeah.
So how old was your son, Phil?
11.
Ah.
How was the birthday party?
Oh, it was memorable. The place was swarming with cops.
So do you know that Healy was helping us? Are you aware of that?
No.
But Landau must have helped you, didn't he? Phil, if you go inside for drugs, you're going to go in for about, 14 years. Now, that'd make your son 25 when you came out. You'll be a man. Now, you're going to miss all those years. All those important years with him, you're going to miss all those. Now, if you go in for murder, you'll probably get more years. What's that going to do to your boy?
You don't know who I'm dealing with.
Yeah, we know who you're dealing with.
Then you know if I talk to you, I'm dead, or worse, my son goes the same way as Healy.
There we go. Let's pull the prick over.
Front end Landau.
Ah, Timothy, you must be the luckiest bloke around.
Not complaining, Bill.
Yeah, beating that drug importation rap like that. I don't know how you did it.
Evidence went missing. What can I say, boys?
Yeah.
Luck of the innocent, Bill.
Yeah. But now murder, that's a different matter.
I heard about that murder, Bill. But as your dogs will have told you, I never left my daughter's place all morning.
I suppose you've got several witnesses who are going to testify for that?
Charming little people, my grandkids, Charlie.
Joe's looking after you now, Tim.
I'm a retired man, Bill. I can't really afford personal care.
Yeah. I suppose you are starting to slip up a little bit, you know, make a few mistakes. Now, getting violent with the wrong person, that's a big mistake.
That little jockey bloke that got knocked off. Did you do it yourself, or did you pay someone to do it?
No, I reckon you might have got Kennedy, you know, twisted his arm up his back, got him to do it.
Now, these
Is that
are
right?
serious allegations, gentlemen. If you want to talk to me further, ring my lawyer and make an appointment.
Yep, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Is that it?
No, I'm just worried about this car here. I mean, I don't know how it got past inspection. Look at that. Your indicator light's out. How are you going to indicate that you want to turn right now?
You never did want a long career, did you, Bill?
It's all going to end in tears, Timothy.
See you, Sass. Yeah, whatever.
1 pack, please.
For you?
Yeah, and no lectures, all right?
Why are you doing so well?
$8 a cap. Never could resist a bargain.
Sean, piss off. I've told you once. No, I've told you once, and I won't tell you again. This is for users, not
I'm
for
a
dealers. Piss
user.
off! Piss off, or I will call the police.
You ever had a taste?
Yep, I have, so you're not going to bullshit me. Thought you and Max were working to get your life back together.
Just give it to me, will you? It's here or out in the
You there,
streets.
Jeff? Well, that's up to you, David.
Just one last hit.
Heard that before. Look, it's not going to help. Maybe you should go and talk to Maxine and she could give your methadone a raise.
People put too much faith in doctors.
She's here to help.
Yeah? So was a doctor who told my mum she was okay. Not to worry. Now she's dead.
David, I'm not asking you to have faith in Maxine. I'm not asking you to have faith in me. I'm asking you to have faith in yourself. What I hear is an addict giving himself the okay to go and have another hit.
Maybe hearing's not so good.
Well, I hope so, because I'd really like to see you at the crisis centre tomorrow morning straight.
I've got a few bank statements here from various companies that list either Jago or Lando as the company directors. I need you to go through them for me. Just let me know basically how the money's moving around.
Look, I just got a big break in my career, and I'm not about to walk away from it.
Well, we just have to subpoena
I subpoena away, but it'll be a waste of your time.
Yeah, why?
I don't know anything.
Nice bunch of flowers you got here, mate. Where are they from? Tea. Where could tea be?
Here you go, Jess. Just 2?
Yep, that's cool, too.
Hey, I got you a raise. It's not a lot, but at least it's some kind of recognition, you know, for what you're doing.
Thanks. Max?
Yeah?
Jago's asked me to marry him.
Wow.
Don't think it's stupid?
No, well, I mean, you've seen the guys I've gone out with, you know. Who am I to judge?
He's asked me to go overseas with him, though, like.
And you're gonna go overseas?
I don't know. I haven't made any decisions yet. I haven't.
Well, you know, sometimes, when these opportunities come along, if you don't take them, you miss them. Look, I don't want to lose you. You're the best youth worker. If you're gonna do it, just give me some warning.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Hello, Bill.
Hey, Robin.
Robin's keen to know how the Healy homicide's progressing. You charged Kennedy?
No, I don't think he did it. I mean, he didn't know anything about it, didn't know it was going to happen.
Yeah, but he was at the scene. He had the motivation. It looks good on paper.
No, I don't think he did. I mean, he's not answering any of my questions. He was too nervous. He'd rather do the time, he reckons.
Oh. You got any other suspects?
Well, yeah, there's one we're looking at, Landau.
Any evidence?
Not yet. We're still working on that, too.
Well, I tell you what, I might have a few ideas on that. Maybe I could help you out. Why don't we talk about it over dinner tonight?
Yeah, sure. No, I can't, sorry. I've got something personal on.
Oh, that's too bad. Maybe tomorrow night then.
Yeah?
8 o'clock?
Yep. All right.
Good.
Right, Roman. Are you serious?
What?
What?
Yeah.
An assistant commissioner asks you to dinner to discuss a case and you're too busy?
Virg, I do have a personal life outside, you know.
Well, newsflash, so do I. But she wants to discuss a case with you. You know, what's this personal bullshit?
You got his stuff? No more between us? That's the end of it.
So Nick never turned up to see his mum even when she was sick?
You know why Tracy got sick? That little prick broke her heart.
Why she got sick was because she had cancer. You know what broke her heart.
I gave him the discipline, not you.
Oh, is that right? Is that why he's still living at home, is it? Is that why he's still there with you?
You can think what you want, mate. I'm not going to argue with you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, if he turns up, can you give him my address?
Waste of time. I'm selling the place.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
You've been drinking, have you?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you want, Bill?
I just wanted to talk, you know, just a bit of a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a word of warning.
Bit of a warning, all
Yep.
right. Well, if you're going to start wagging your fingers at me over Denison Street, don't bother, all right?
no.
Because I'm not shutting the joint down.
No, right, no, it's not that. I just want to talk about Jerry, you know. She's getting involved with this bloke that we got under investigation, and I'm just a bit worried about her.
Yeah, well, this is the happiest I've ever seen her, so I'm not going to interfere.
Yeah, but she's with the wrong bloke. I don't want to see her come unstuck. I don't want to see anything happen
Okay,
to
I'll
her.
have a word to her, but it's out of my hands, you know. I can't. What, was there something else? You wanna talk
Yeah, look,
about it?
I just want to say I'm sorry about what I said to you at the crisis centre, you know, about alcoholics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you should be. You use my personal life as a weapon against me, you know? Yeah. You want to know what else hurts? You got to get pissed to apologise to me.
No. No.
I thought you didn't do drugs.
No, I said I didn't deal drugs. This is nothing, you know. I just had a bad day, you know.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You do a line, I do a line. That's what marriage is about. Sharing.
No. Come here. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's it. It's gone. You happy?
You want to tell me why you had a bad day?
It's just, you know, I just got people on my back, you know. I've been squeezed left, right, and centre. I don't know. Bloody Bill. You know,
So how much trouble are you in?
no need trouble. I'm just sick of the clubs. Yeah, I used to love them. Yeah, I was just sick of the shit that goes with it.
And that's drug shit.
I was gonna sell it all up and start a new life with you. You just hold for a second, or maybe I'll...
know, maybe I should kick the lot.
Yeah. Well, if you're ready to, that's great, but I can't keep you on the program if you keep busting. You know that.
Well, I'm here, I know.
So, want to talk about why you busted?
Where do you want to start? My mother's breast?
Hey, if that's where you want to start, that's where we'll start, all right?
You see, if you want to learn about life, you got to take risks.
I've taken risks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
Thanks. Well, like working here is a risk, and like being a mother.
They're risks?
Yeah.
Yeah. My mother died, you know. Worst thing about it, she never lived. Married arsehole number 1 when she was 20, then married arsehole number 2. Everything bad that ever happened was my fault. You dig that?
Right.
No.
So, let's talk about your dad then. What'd you call him? Arsehole number 1?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Let's talk about him.
What about him?
I don't know. Still see him?
Yeah, sometimes. I know where he works. Go and watch him.
Does he know you're using?
I don't know anything. He thinks I'm dead.
What does he do?
My dad. Listen to that.
Is he a police officer? Hey?
Hey?
You're Nick McCoy.
Nick McCoy. My name's David Kemshaw.
You're Nick McCoy, and I know your father.
Yeah, good for you.
He wants to see you, you know.
Really?
Yeah, really. He came back from overseas looking for you. He looked everywhere for you. He's desperate to see you. You know what? Bill could give you the kind of support that you need to get through this.
Oh, I need support? I need support to get through this?
Yeah, you do.
He had his chances to give me support. Where was he? Locking up bad guys like me. He's got his life. How come one?
Why don't you meet your father?
Don't tell him about me. It's because you're a doctor, aren't you? And you've got rules. Right?
Yep.
You gotta keep your mouth shut, huh? Tell him when I'm gone. Have I got your word on that?
Just listen, there's something big going down at Jacob's, right? There's 2 drug dealers. They just left the cafe.
Left the cafe.
Yeah, and they're heading up Darlinghurst
They're heading up
Road.
Darlinghurst Road. Got the warrant?
Yeah,
Board
just
the
a
club, right?
Yeah, I got it. This is not good. I'm supposed to be keeping the feds informed.
Now there's a leak. It's got to be the feds. If we don't get there in 5 minutes, we've lost our opportunity. Let's go.
Yeah, well, they're not going to like it.
Let's do it. They ever liked anything we do.
Let's stop our shooting! Get that going! Get it! Stop our shooting!
Mate, sorry about that. Now, you've got a girlfriend that's madly in love with you, who I happen to be a bit fond of. So that gives you one chance only. What have we got here, Dick?
Pure Colombian.
Ah, very nice, very nice. Better go and get it checked out. Okay.
Talk to my lawyer.
You and I need to talk in private.
Yeah, I want to call my lawyer.
Okay, let's go up here. Can we talk up here? Let's go. Right, I've got a sneaking suspicion that your lawyer's been paid by Timmy Landau. Would I be right here? Hey? Let's just imagine something here. You start distributing recreational drugs. Next thing you know, you're up to your eyebrows in horse shit. Now, I can either throw you a lifeline or let you drown in it. It's up to you.
What are you offering me a deal?
Well, whichever way you want to take it.
So, tell me, how are you getting on with Landau?
Well, there's a few setbacks. You know, Robin, some days I just wonder what I'm doing. You know, you got the usual thing. No backup, you got all the bureaucracy you got to wade through. Criminals are always lying to you. They want to set you up, they want to don't want to help you, they want to lie to you all the time.
Days,
Yep,
huh?
I've had one of those days.
Hey, listen, mate. There's something I've got to ask you boys. There's a bit of a rumour going around that you two have set Landau up, but you're not clean. You know anything about that?
No, like you said, it's just a rumour. It's all
Well,
bullshit.
that's what I wanted to hear. Here. Tonight's on the expense account.
Whoa.
Oh, you boys do a good job. Great job.
I'll be rolling out here in a minute, Robin.
You work hard, you don't get paid enough.
You're right there.
Must be enough perks in this job. Well, tonight is one of them. To growth, professional and personal.
Yep, to growth. Growth.
You feeling tired, Charlie?
Sorry?
I can get my driver to take you home.
I'm actually staying at Bill's.
Yep. He's staying with me tonight. He's going to be sleeping on the couch.
Yeah?
You know, 'cause
You two live together?
No,
between houses.
No.
Something I should know here?
No, he'll be on the couch and I'll be in my bed. Yeah, he's
All
not my
right.
type. You know.
It's a big deal, hey? Could have brought it back here.
You can have
Could have had the place to yourself, hey?
Nah.
I would have been home in bed.
I'll leave that one to
sleeping.
Virginia. She
Hey,
can sleep with her, not
bring
me,
your
mate.
promotion.
Not me, not interested.
Not interested. Well, in that case, sue for sexual harassment. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Bill, I really want to talk to you, but it's not the
All
sort
right,
of
you're
thing
going to pick that up? Hey?
Look, it's not bad news or anything. Your
No.
pay's good, so why
Just
don't you
pick it up.
I know, I'm too pissed, mate.
Oh, too pissed. What's that got to do with it? You're scared, aren't you? She's too good for you.
Oh, come on. You know my track record with women. Come on.
Hey, just because you screwed one of them up doesn't mean you have to live the rest of your life in denial.
Yeah, well, not interested.
I'm not interested, my ass.
Come on, she's a friend. Christ.
So what? That's never stopped me before.
No, it's never stopped you, but
I can't imagine it stopping you either.
it doesn't interest me, you know.
I'll bring it back.
I'll talk to her tomorrow.
Can't, Bill. What's the problem?
Because I'm too bugging.
Hey?
Get off the bed.
You should leave.
I'm not going to walk out on you.
Jerry, it's dangerous, you know? Things are getting really, really
Oh,
dangerous.
great.
and I
So-
just don't
so
want
now
you
that
to get
you're
hurt, okay? I don't
in
want you to get
trouble.
hurt.
The offer
There's lots
is
of trouble.
off.
I have nothing but trouble to offer you.
Bullshit.
Don't you get
Bullshit.
it? Don't you get it? It's for you,
I want
Jerry.
to be with you. And if that means marrying you, then let's get married. Let's do it.
You still want to marry me?
Yes. Yes.
So then we'll go away, eh? That's all we'll do.
That would be fair if Bill has made you a deal, then take it.
I don't know if I can trust him, you know?
I trust him. Take the deal.
Yeah. All right, so you're going to talk, are you? Okay. Which loading dock's that? Which one? Yeah. It's the one off Allison Road. Yeah, okay. I'll see you there in 15 minutes. Okay. Do it in your car?
I know, that... It's fine. You on your own?
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
Right, you help me, I'll help you.
So I get immunity, I don't go to jail?
Well, the DPP will discuss all the details with you. Yeah, you'll get put in a safe house, new identity, change your name, all that sort of stuff.
What about Jerry?
Well, she can either go with you or not. It's up to her.
Well, yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because of Jerry.
Yeah, sure. Otherwise, you'd love to go to jail.
Listen, sometimes you get yourself in a situation
you just can't do anything about it, you know?
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah. So does Landau know that you're up to this tonight?
Oh, yeah. I called him and told him all about it.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the story between you two? How'd you two, you know?
Well, he helped me out when I needed a bit of help. I was in a bit of financial strife for the club. Came on board as a senior partner. Before I knew it, I was in. Before I knew what being in.
Detective McCoy! Detective Sergeant McCoy, Central Police! What you doing? Okay, all right. Detective Sergeant McCoy.
Sorry, Bill, I'm gonna have to ask you to hand your clothes over to forensics. Okay?
You right, Joe?
Hey, you can't go in there.
Hang on a second, you can't.
Charlie.
Jerry. Jerry.
What have you done? What have you done? You murderer! You murderer! You killed my boyfriend!
Calm down, will you?
You killed my boyfriend! You're a murderer!
I didn't kill him, Jerry. I didn't kill your
No wonder
boyfriend.
your son doesn't want to see you. Okay? No wonder your son despises you! Settle down. Calm.
Have you seen me?
I hate you! I want you to know! I want you to pay for this son of you!